Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Telesin T02 Remote Control for GoPro cameras. This is going to give you the same functionality as GoPro remotes, except at a budget price. So let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are. This is the Telesin T02 Remote Control for GoPro cameras. And let's just take a quick look around the box. It just tells you on the back here, just some product information like the name of it, the model number, product weight, all that good stuff there. And then on this side, we don't really have anything, nothing on the top or the bottom. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead now and take this out of the box and see what we have. And let's see. We have, there's some paperwork in here. Let's see if we can get that out. And we'll set that off to the side over there. And right here, we just have, it looks like maybe a user manual here. Let's see. I don't know if it's, if there's any in, oh, yep, there we go. There's the English side. So this is the user guide that's going to tell us how to set it up and get it going. And so, yeah, we'll check that out in a little bit. And now let's see what's in the box. So we have the remote control, which is nice. So there we have it. Yeah, it looks a lot like the GoPro remote. We can see we have the shutter button. There is a star button so you can save your favorite clips. There's a settings button and the mode button, and then a screen that will, I imagine, show us which mode we are actually in. So let's see what's in the box here. And let's see, let's take everything out. And we have a little strap here that we can use. So the strap can go right through the back here if we want. So we can, I believe it goes right through here. Or let's see, maybe it goes this way. And then I believe it goes through here, just like that. And now you can put it around your wrist if you want. So you can set it, you can put it like this, and then wrap it around your wrist and Velcro it. So anyways, I don't really like to use the wrist straps on these things. I usually just like to keep it in my pocket. But if you are doing something extreme like surfing or motorcycles or mountain bikes or something like that, the wrist strap can really come in handy. So we have also, it looks like a cable to charge this thing up. And yeah, it looks like it uses a different type of charging connector. So yeah, it doesn't look like what I would think would be the normal GoPro connector. So let's see here. Yeah, I guess you have to put it, I guess it snaps in there. Let's see if I can get this little rubber band off and actually get it connected and see what it actually, how it actually connects. So let's, oh yeah, there we go. So it's a little magnetic thing there, and then it plugs into the USB port of, power brick or your computer or whatever else you want to plug it into. So it's interesting. It has a little bit of a proprietary charging connection, which is I'm not the biggest fan of, but yeah, let's charge this thing up and then we'll test it out and see how it performs. All right, so I realize that some of you actually may be interested in seeing how I pair up this remote with my GoPro, and this is the GoPro Hero 7 Black. So I figured, why not just do it together on camera? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the instructions. I'm gonna have my GoPro, the remote. We're gonna try and pair it up, see how it goes together, because this will be the first time I'm doing it. You'll be seeing it. Let's hope it goes right. Okay, so here we go. It says in the instructions here to power on both the camera and the remote in order to pair them up. So let's go ahead and we'll power on the remote. And there we go, it's powered up. I have a 100% battery. And let's go ahead and power on my GoPro now. And so we can get this going. So let's see, there we go. My GoPro is powered up and I have 100% battery on there, which is good. So now it says to set the camera into pair. Actually, it says to press and hold the settings tag button for 3 seconds to enter pairing mode. So press and hold, okay, the settings and the tag button. So let's see, I guess this is it here. We'll hold that for 1, 2, 3. There we go. It looks like it's in pairing mode. And so now we need to go to GoPro and we need to go to connections and we need to pair this up. So what preferences, connections, and we'll go to connect device. So we'll hit that there. And then we'll go to smart remote and it's going to look for it there. And hopefully it will find it right away. It says, it's telling me to put the smart remote in pairing mode. So we're just gonna wait for this and see. Oh, look at that, connection successful. All right, that was really, really easy. So now it says press this gear button to finish. So we'll click that there. You can see now that I actually have information on my screen about my GoPro. It's telling me what mode it's in, how many files are on there, and that it's connected. So now, if I want to start a video, all I do is hit the little start and stop button right there. And there we go. Look at that. It is paired up and working. It's just that easy and it's fantastic. So let's actually take this outside and try it out, because one of the tests is to see if this will work at any distance. So we're going to go and put the GoPro down, walk away from it a little bit, hit start and stop and see if it works. So here I am, I'm outside now. I have my GoPro here set up and I have the remote right here. And it is, you know, it's turned off. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hit the power button right there and see if it turns the camera back on. So let's go ahead, we'll hit that power button. We'll hold it for a second and yep, there we go. The remote is powering on. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. My GoPro actually powered on. That is pretty awesome right there. That is incredible. So now if I want to start recording something, all I have to do is just hit the red button right there, the shutter button on the remote there. So we'll hit that. And just like that, my GoPro is now recording and I can actually film through my GoPro. So this is fantastic if you guys are you know, doing something where you have your GoPro away from you, or let's say your GoPro is mounted on your helmet or something like that, or mounted on your bike somewhere, and you want to be able to start and stop the recordings, but you don't want to have to worry about trying to reach around and push the button so that you can start and stop your recordings. This little remote is going to allow you to do it for you. It is fantastic, and it is like it's like half the price of what the GoPro remote is. So this is a really great option for you guys. It works really well. So let's go ahead now and we'll stop this recording. So we'll just go ahead and hit that red button right there to stop it. And you can see here, if you look on the remote, it actually, it's a little hard to tell because of the way it's scanning right there, but the little screen actually mirrors what you're seeing on the screen of the GoPro right there. So it's kind of cool that you guys can, have that mirrored there. So anyways, let's go ahead and stop this. There we go. We've gone ahead and stopped it now, and the GoPro is stopped. So I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to hit the power button on the remote and see if I can shut down not just the remote, but actually shut down the GoPro too. So let's go ahead and we'll hit that and hold it for a second. And there we go. The GoPro is shut down, the remote is shut down, and everything is good to go. So let's see if we can do this again in reverse. Let's hit this power button to turn it on and hold that for a second and see if my GoPro turns on there. So it looks like the remote is starting up. It just takes a few seconds here, and then yep, there we go. My GoPro is booted up and we are ready to start shooting again. So all I can say is this thing is pretty awesome. This is the Telesin T02 remote for GoPro cameras, and I'm using it with the GoPro Hero 7. I believe it works with pretty much all the GoPros, at least like the 5, 6, and 7s. I'm sure it's going to work with the 8 as well. So check it out. All right, so one other test that I want to do is to walk backwards a ways and get a little distance between the remote and the GoPro so that we can actually see if this is going to work from a distance. So right now the camera is actually off and so is the remote. So I'm going to go ahead and back up, and then I'm going to go ahead and push this to see if it turns on. So we're going to go ahead and back up some here, and there we go. We are a fair distance away, and let's go ahead and push the power button on the remote now. And there we go, it's powering up. And we'll wait here. You'll see there's a little camera icon. You may not be able to see it because of the weird scanning thing on there. But there we go. It looks like it is powered up. And now what we can do is we can actually start a video. And there we go. It started to record. And you can confirm that's recording when you look at the remote by actually seeing the play counter going up. So you can actually see on here. And because the GoPro is actually recording, we can see ourselves through the GoPro right now. So, and again, we can go and let's back up a little bit further. So we'll just keep on backing up here, and we're going to keep going back until I bump into a wall over here. And then we're going to see if I can turn this off. So we'll stop the recording on the GoPro right about now. And there we go. We stopped the recording on the GoPro, and yeah, it stopped, and so we're gonna start it again here. So let's go ahead and hit the start button one more time, and yeah, it started up and it's gone. So now you guys can see that it's recording. So I can walk back up, and this really gives me a lot of freedom when I'm using both this remote and the GoPro. So if you have this mounted on somebody else, you can go ahead and control the GoPro from your position, or again, like if you have this mounted to your helmet or to a bike or a surfboard or something, you can have this GoPro on you and you can stop and start it without having to try and actually directly access the GoPro. So this little thing is really great. It's fantastic. It works well, and I just think it's really, really wonderful. All right, so there you have it. What did you guys think about this remote? I have to say that I really love the fact that it works just the way you would expect it to work. It works very, very similar to the GoPro remote, and it comes in at like half the price. So if you're wanting a GoPro remote and to add some extra functionality like being able to retrigger it remotely, since GoPro doesn't actually have self-timers on their cameras, this is a great option for you. It really does work well. And again, it's like half the price of the GoPro branded remote. So yeah, that's that. It's a great deal, I think. So anyways, I'm gonna leave a link to this product down in the video description right down below so that you guys can check it out. I'm also gonna leave a link to my Amazon page down there too, so that you guys can also check it out. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. And follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.